Mo, 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 Mo. Happy MoMondays! All right, take it away.
I wasn't going to be a stereotype single man. I drove this beat up old Cavalier for 10 years, and I dropped my kids with their $200 pair of sneakers off to a basketball game, but I made sure my car was parked at the road so nobody would judge my kids. So my son is 24 years old right now. He's almost finished his university degree. He's doing a business, going for an accountant, and this is last year. My younger son, actually 17, he wants to do RCMP, and I said, this works out perfect. I'm going into business. I need an accountant, I need an RCMP officer to keep me out of jail. So I said, this is going to work out perfect, right? So I knew I raised him right.
The big question I needed answered was, how was I going to get myself out of this situation? Like any good strategist knows, it begins with identifying the problem, the root cause. My problem was that I no longer related to the person I had become. I was looking in the mirror, not recognizing the face looking back at me. Who the heck am I? How did I get here? One day, while out on a walk, a huge dose of sadness and a great sense of desperation rushed over me. Tears started falling down my face. I looked up at the sky and asked the universe, please help me. I need more like-minded people in my life. People like Dad and Rita.
When I was 24 years old, I remember 24, I don't know, but I just do. I used to say, my father gave me everything. My father worked shoveling, excuse the term, chicken shit, to make sure I had gas in my mini bike. You know? He went out at the nastiest jobs. I always had gas in my mini bike, and that's my biggest memory. And since I was young, I always said, I'm going to be there for him, and I'm going to be there for my parents, and never knew how it was going to be. How can you do that when you're working for somebody?
You learn to watch every single person, and for me, every single patient, with an understanding and tenderness, and holding each person that you meet, even if you meet them only on the street, with the gentleness of a newborn kitten. And you know that every single life is as valuable as a diamond. Everyone, as the Sheryl Crow song says, has that story that'll break your heart, and everyone goes through that, and they've come through those things. It's just about getting to know people to find that out.
The day after, I walk into the ashram in Bali, and there was this beautiful statue of St. Francis of Assisi. Now, we're talking a lot of Hindu gods and Buddhist gods all over this ashram. And the one Christian thing that I see in the whole place was this one statue of Francis of Assisi, my favorite saint from childhood, because he was the saint for animals and nature. And but Assisi is where that Italy workshop was going to be with. So I was like, oh yes, you're showing me that everything is a step on the journey. Everything is linked together. I'm in Bali, and there's St. Francis of Assisi, and next I'm going to Assisi. It's all great.
We've got some phenomenal people sharing some incredible stories coming up. And December is going to be a festive celebration, so we want you to mark into your calendars.